Hi friends, how are you? This is Isabella Shabby Hippie. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. I am here today. I've been trying to do this all day, but I just haven't had time. And I just got finished dinner and I said to my husband, I'm going to go try to make this video. So anyway, I'm here tonight because I wanted to participate in Tagtastic Tuesday. So that's Craft Room Stories open collaboration. Hi Peggy. So yeah, if you would like to join in, it's every Tuesday. All you have to do is make some sort of a tag, and that's it. Join in. Tag Peggy at Craft Room Stories, and make sure to use that hashtag, which is Tagtastic Tuesday. So here I am. I have no idea what I'm going to make other than a tag. Yeah, I know I'm going to make a tag, but I did grab some lace, and I grabbed these digitals, which please don't ask where. No, you can't ask. I'll just look them up. I did purchase them about 2 nights ago, but I already forgot who the seller was. So yeah. So anyway, I'm going to use these two because when I printed them, I was trying to print on the backs, and somehow this happened. So yeah, so I'm just going to use these for the tags. And then I have a coffee dyed tag here, and I'm going to cut that at, let me see here, this is, whoops, 11 and 8.5 by 11. So let's, maybe 3 inches. Is that too wide? I don't know. Sorry guys, I have some water because yeah, like I said, I just had dinner and the meat was a little on the salty side. Oh, but it was so delicious. So 3, if I do 4, that would be two, how about 3 3/4? Would that take me to 11? Or 3.5? Let's do 3.5. Yeah, I don't want to make it too big either. All right, let's do 3.5 again. And then this brought me to what? This brought me to 4, almost. Yeah. All right, so let's leave this one still. And, well, actually, I'm going to need this still. Still. Let's do this at about, let's see, 3.5 by 7, maybe? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Sorry, I have a huge mess here. 7, 3.5 by 6, maybe. I think 6 is. Nah, let's do 5.5. 3.5 by 5.5. That's what I'm gonna do. If I can fit this in here and cut it. Come on, sweetheart. 5.5. Right there. Okay. What do you think? Is that too small? Maybe I should have kept it at 6. Let's do this one at 6 and see what happens. I just don't want it too big. Let's do 6. There we go. All right, so we have one at 5.5 and one at 6. Really doesn't matter. You can have all sorts of tags in your journals. And then I could use either side, which is good because it's been coffee dyed. And I obviously want to use this gorgeous image. But let me see here. You know what? I'll do it this way so that I don't mess up the image. So I hope everyone is doing well. Let me know in the comments how you're all doing. I know I'm hardly here. I hop around trying to watch people's videos, but I get to 1 or 2 and then I have to go. And sorry, I'm so sorry. I love you all though, and I miss you all so much. There has been a whole lot still happening. So my one granddaughter got surgery, and then the other granddaughter had something on her forehead, and she had to have a biopsy the same day that we went in. And then what happened? And then I took her back a week later, and they told her she's got this, it's an autoimmune disease, but it's so kind of weird. It's something that develops on your face. Very rarely does it develop on any other part of the body, but it could. And then, so hers developed on her forehead, and it's been, I would say roughly, it's been about a year since it developed, and it started growing. So it looks like, almost like like if she would have gotten a burn on her forehead, like say from the curling iron or something like that. But it keeps on growing, and it almost looks like a cut going down, or a burn going down towards her eyebrow. So the thing with that is that unless it gets treated, it's going to keep growing. And if it keeps growing, it can affect her eyesight. It can affect her brain. Could give her seizures. It could give her, it could disfigurate her face, because as it grows down, it also grows wider. So it just looks like somebody kind of cut into you really hard. And so that's what's going on with her. And the reason I'm telling you is mostly so that if you guys ever find yourself with something odd on your face and you just have no explanation where it's coming from, because we all asked her, did you burn your face? Did you hit yourself? Did you scratch yourself? What, anything? And she's like, no, no, no. And everything was no. And she kept thinking, no, I'm sure I didn't. So please check yourselves, because sometimes we don't know what the heck is going on. And with her, just one little slash there on her face turned out to be something that could be detrimental. So that's the reason I'm telling you about this. Let's see, I'm going to use the same paper, because I don't have time to do collages here. I am just don't have time. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. So yeah, so make sure that you guys, if you have anything going on with your face or your bodies, your eyes, your teeth, anything, just get it checked out. I once had a lump on one of my eyes, and I thought I was going to get a sty, but no, the sty never came in, and it just, that lump kept hurting and hurting. And so I was talking to my sister-in-law, and she said, you should get that checked. And I said, well, I don't know, it's just a lump, it'll go away. But lo and behold, I don't know what it was that kind of hit me all of a sudden. I'm like, I'm going to call my eye doctor. And I went, they gave me an appointment for the same day, and the same day they sent me to the hospital, because this was a few years back. This was like in 2023, I think, or something along those lines. It was a few years back. And so they said that, thank God that I had gone in on time, because it was called, let me see if I can remember, something cellular, hold on, it was cellular, it'll come to me, but anyway, it was something in my eye that was traveling to my brain. And if I didn't go in, they sent me straight to emergency room after I got checked. And after I got checked, let's see what this other one looks like. I can't remember. Yeah, this one's bigger, so, well, is it? Yeah. So, yeah, I had to stay there. I think it was 2 nights, basically, um, being in observation with, what do you call those things? An IV with medication so that it wouldn't keep growing and go to my head. So just any little thing could develop into a whole big thing. And I'm so glad that my sister-in-law talked to me that day and I guess kind of convinced me, because I know that after I talked to her, something unsettled me. And I said, you know what, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. And I'm so glad I did. And same thing with my granddaughter. You know, we didn't think anything was going to come out of it other than the doctor had said at first, before she did the biopsy, oh, it could be sun exposure or whatever. But no, it was something much deeper than that. And now the problem is that she tried getting an appointment with the only specialist in our area, which is about a half hour from here, for that. And the only appointment they had was for November. So I'm praying to God, and I ask you all to pray that they call her and put her in sooner, because, again, this thing is traveling. It is traveling, and it's not fun. And she's very worried. We're worried about her, too. Okay, let me see. We'll do this. And, oh, well, that's not nice. Here we go. We got one that has glue in it. Yeah, so that's about it. But that's the one. That's my eldest. And then my youngest, she had surgery because she has endometriosis and gets terrible periods. And so it's really, really bad for her. And so she got surgery for that, and hopefully she'll start feeling better soon. I mean, you know, she won't be, oh no, did I do this back? Oh no, okay, here we go. She is feeling better from the surgery, but what I mean by that is hopefully when she gets her periods now, they won't be as terrible as they were. And trust me, I know about it because I used to have the same problem and had surgery when I was 17 as well, just like her age. That's how old she is. So it's, yeah, things are kind of crazy. My daughter's always sick. My grandson is just, yeah, let's just not even go there. But so that's what's going on with my family. Oh, hang on, look, no, I thought I had it, but I have a little bit coming out there. All right, no big deal. I can always cut that. See, and I wanted this to have this torn edge look, but now I have to cut it. Y'all see this? There we go. So yeah, so that's what's going on in my end of the world. And yeah, what's going on your end of the world? I hope you really are doing well. Okay, here it is. I'm using pumice stone here. So, in case you were wondering, I don't want to make this the distressing dark, so that's why I'm doing this. It goes really well with the papers that I'm using. I can see that it's already getting dark here. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to hurry up as much as possible. So that means I'm only going to end up making one tag on camera because, yeah, it's getting dark quickly. All right, now I want to use her or him. Wait, which way does this go? I think it goes that way. All right, so I want to go there, and then let's see. Oh no, I don't have any of that tissue here. What is, it's not tissue, it's packing paper. I'm sure I do have some somewhere around here, but who knows where. Because I have to make a huge sacrifice here and get everything out of this room and reorganize it. Okay, okay, I'm right here. I'm right here. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so then I'll use, I guess I will use my, what do you call this thing? My cheesecloth. Gigi, I found my cheesecloth. It was right where I thought it was. I just hadn't looked for it yet. Yeah, because Gigi and I were texting this morning. And I told her I was looking for my cheesecloth. Well, I said I have to go into my room and look for something. And she said, what are you looking for? I said, my cheesecloth. She goes, I have no idea where mine is either. So yeah, that's what happened there. But I found mine. I actually found it. I was so happy and proud of myself that I had not, that I had actually put it back where I had gotten it from originally. So then I guess I'll use this here, right? Oh, zizzes. All right, I need my fabric scissors. Where did they go? Sorry guys for my reach here. Here we go. Got it. Sorry for my reach. There we go. And then, should I just do it here? Or should I do the whole thing here? I think I'm just going to do, yeah, just this piece here. Hang on here. Hang it on, hang it on. Here we go. There. Hang it on, hang it on. Do, 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 do. Oh, goodness, come on. Get on there straight. Now it's folded over and it does not want to straighten up. You see this? Whatever. Oh, wow. I should cut it too short. What? How did that happen? Maybe, is it this way maybe? I think I'm just going to do that. Yeah. All right. But I'm going to bring it down so that I can make a little hole in the top. And then let me use my fabric tack, my large one, because I know it will come out. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time here, so I'm so sorry about the lighting. Oh, goodness. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. All right. Right there. Okay. So we do have a little bit of this cheesecloth poking out, which is exactly what I wanted. Let's see here. All right. And now, I don't remember which ones I took out because I did it in such a rush. Oh, I really like this one. And this one. Do 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 do. Oh Lordy, I feel so, I don't know, just like anxious, I guess, rushed. I don't know what it is I feel. Oh, look at how beautiful. Oh, I love this. Okay. I'm going to cut this part off. Hang on, should I? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see here. I'm going to cut this part off. Come on, we can do this. Small scissors, where are you? Okay. And then here. And then I'm going to put this here. Oh, I love it. Yes. Okay. So now I'm going to cut the same part off again on this side. Oh, goodness, that's so hard on there. There we go. And all the way over here. Oh gosh, can you guys still see? I hope so. Oh my goodness, isn't it beautiful? But I think I should get rid of this part up here. Okay. All right. What do you guys think? Okay, something fell. And the funny thing is I don't see anything on the floor. Or should I just do it this way? Oh, how pretty. Tell me, guys. Tell me. I don't know. I know I want to use it. I just don't know how to use it now. Here or here? Here? No. Here. I think I'm just going to use it there. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let me cut these little thingies off. Oh, Lord. I don't know what to do. All right, let me just do that. Let me grab, what else can I grab here? Maybe this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? I like this. All right, I'm gonna put that on. So, oh goodness gracious. It's getting dark. I'm so sorry. I should have not done this. But I really wanted to come on and do something today. Because I've been wanting to do something for Peggy's hashtag for a while now. And I haven't been able to. I still haven't done anything for Gigi's in a while. Or Susan's heartstring. This way. So I'm trying. I want to help everybody out. But I have not been able to. Maybe I should do this. Should I? No. Maybe I should just leave that and not use this one. Oh, guys, please tell me. If I do that, I cover everything. So, how about if I just use this little piece here? No. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, sorry guys, I can't even talk. I don't want to talk too high either because we have people upstairs that make a lot of noise, and I don't want to be like them. Okay, let's see. Yes, no, maybe. Tell me. Somebody, please scream at me, yell at me. I don't know. What's that other one? Didn't I have enough? Was it? No, that's the same one. Nope. I mean, I have tons more, but I don't have time to look for them. Okay, so... It's frustrating. I think I'm just going to do this. Yeah, because I don't have time. And I'll call it a day because it's getting too dark in here. And then so all I'll do is I'll make a little hole. Oh, I don't think I have my hole maker here. Do I? Yes, I do. Yes. That's it right there. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do this here. And then I am going to use the big hole puncher. Try to go as centralized as possible. Okay. I meant to say the large hole. I said the big hole puncher. All right. And then do I have a thin something around here? Thin, I have this, but no, I don't want to use that. Hold on here. Hold on. I know I have something. Not sure where, but I know I saw something. Let's see. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I promise. I promise. Oh my goodness. All right, so the other thing that I could do is, I could use some of the cheesecloth, at least, yeah, because if I find the other thing that the other lace that I'm thinking to use, then I'll just change it. But at least for now, we'll have something up there. I just don't want it to look empty, you know? Oh, this is way too short. Too short. Oh, Lordy. Come on. Oh, wow, this is way too short. But it would look something like this. Oh, hold on. I brought some of these that I had made. I think there's a white one somewhere. Oh, look at this. Cute. Oh, here it is. Here's the white one. Oh, look at this. I like that. And I like this too. Shoot, that would have gone nice there. Hold on. I am going to put this down, but I'm not going to tie it, I think. No, I think I'm just going to put it through. We'll put it through. Come on. And then I'm going to run some glue on the back here. Just a little bit there. And a little bit on this side. Okay. Bring the ends up. And then use, where is it? Use this. And then this, I could also put a little pearl or something on the top. Let's see here. There. And look, I remembered that I have one stuck on my desk. Yes. It is no longer going to be stuck on my desk. It's been here forever. It's been here literally forever. Just been there. And I'm like, okay, I'll just leave it there for an emergency. And here was my emergency. Oh, okay. All right, guys, tell me what you think. What do you think? How does it look? You like it? Should I do something different? All right, well, that's it for today, guys. Go check out Peggy and see what she did today, and check out the hashtag and see what else see what other tags other people are making. All right, thank you all for watching. I love you all so much, and I think about you and pray for each and every one of you every single day, and I am not lying about that. I love you all. All right, thank you. All right, take care. Bye.